Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Welcome back, dear brothers and sisters. I welcome you all to class number 44. Inshallah, we will be learning about duals today, inshallah. So before we proceed, we're just going to revise ourselves that we were in the previous session, we were doing particle of negation for futurity, which was lan, and alhamdulillah we know now that lan means will not, and whenever lan comes, it makes the fa'al coming after it mansoob. However, there's another small concept which I would like to go before we go into our next lesson, inshallah. So that when we use lan, so we are saying, okay, we will not, I will not, or we will not, or you will not. But if you want to put an emphasis, if it's like I will not do this ever, or I will never do it, so what do we use? We bring another word which is called abadan. Abadan is used for negative emphasis in future. For example, if you say lan aktuba ilayhi abadan, that I will not write to him ever. So we know when lan comes, then it makes a fa'al mansoob, and this abadan is for emphasis. So this is what, and this is used if you want to say, put an emphasis about the situation in future. So if you take one more example, inna lughatuka sa'batun jiddan. So we know inna will have ism, which is lughata, ism mansoob, and ka is your mudaf ilayhi. So inna lughataka sa'batun is your khabar, and jiddan is your maf'ulun mutlaq. So it says truly your language is very difficult. So lan adrusaha, so I will not study it. So lan will again makes the fa'al mansoob, inna makes the ism mansoob. So we have two different particles which makes two different things, mansoob, and ha is your maf'ulun bihi for adrusa, that I will not study it abadan, forever. So inna lughataka sa'batun jiddan lan adrusaha abadan. So this is how abadan is used. But if we want to stress an emphasis in the past, so there's another word which we use. We don't use abadan, and what that word is, we'll just quickly go through the things. It's called qattun. So for example, if you say ma ra'aytuhu, I have not seen him, or I have not seen it, qattu, I have never seen it. So this is for the emphasis in the past, whereas abadan is used for emphasis in the future. So just a quick note on this. So before we go, what I want to do is just want to bring an ayat as usual from the Quran, and then do some analysis. So I hope we will be able to do it.
لن تنالوا البر حتى تنفقوا مما تحبون.
So لن تنالوا البر حتى تنفقوا مما تحبون. So again here we have lan, so we know what it will does is it will make the fa'al mansoob. So what have we see here? We see tanalu. So what is tanalu? It comes from the word nala yanalu, so which means to obtain. So Allah is making a statement here that you will not obtain. So yanalu, tanalu, tanaluna. So tanaluna means you all will obtain. But here if you want to make a negative, say you will not, so then the noon is dropped. Fa'il mansubun bi hadfi noon. So lan tanalu, so waw represents antum, all of you. So Allah is telling to all of us, lan tanalu, so you will not obtain what? Al birra. So al birra is your maf'ulun bi, which means piety. You will not obtain piety hatta tunfiqu. So we know hatta is also a special kind of a verb. What do we see here? Tunfiqu. So again if you see tunfiqu, it comes from anfaqa, because alamat mudari has got damma. It's a 4-letter word, and it's mudari mansubun because there is no noon there. So if you see anfaqa, yunfiqu means to spend. So tunfiqu, tunfiquna, it becomes tunfiqu. Why does it becomes tunfiqu? Because like lam ta'lil, which has an mudmara. Similarly, even hatta, apparently it has an mudmara. So after hatta, you will have fail mansub because of an mudmara. So until you spend. Mimma. So we have done this. Mimma is comes from min plus ma, from that which. So this ma is ma al mawsuliyati, and we know what comes after ma al mawsuliyati is here silatul mawsul, from that which. Tuhibbun. Tuhibbun is your silatul mawsul, that which you love. So Allah says you will never obtain, or you will not obtain piety until you spend from that which you love. Ahabba, yuhibbu, again it's a 4-letter verb. So if you just bring a couple more ayats here just to get understanding how this lan is used. وَإِذْ قُلْتُمْ يَا مُوسَى لَن نُؤْمِنَ لَكَ حَتَّى نَرَى اللَّهَ جَهْرَةً. So coming to is, whenever is used, it is just to say that it is when, but there is another word which comes before, means remember, uzkur. So uzkur is. So is means when. Remember when qultum, you all said. So Allah is talking about the Yahudis, the Jews here. Wa is qultum, when you said, Ya Musa, O Musa, lan nu'mina. So lan nu'mina. So we know nu'mina, again you can see here alamatul mudari as damma, is a 4-letter word which comes from amana yu'minu tu'minu nu'minu. So nu'minu becomes nu'mina because of lan. Lan nu'mina laka, in you we will not believe in you, hatta, until. So again it makes fail here. Hatta nara is obviously because of the alif maksura, we will not see a proper vowel sign. So until we see. So nara comes from yara. Ra'a is madi, yara is mudari, yara, tara, tara, ara, nara. Until we see. We see what? Allah. That's Allah. The word Allah Azza wa Jal is maf'ulun bihi. Until we see Allah jahratan. Jahratan is here, is called, it's a hal, it's called condition. We're gonna study inshallah. So just to see the use of lan here, which makes a fa'al mansoob. So if I bring another ayat here, it says again from Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah number 61, it says wa is qultum, again the same thing. Whenever you say is, there is another word, the fa'al in front of it, which is uzkur. Remember when. Qultum, you said. Qala yaqulu qultum, you said. Ya Musa, O Musa, lan nasbira. Lan nasbira. Sabara, yasbiru, tasbiru, asbiru, nasbiru. 5 in your pocket, and lan makes it nasbira, that we will not have patience upon ala ta'amin wahidin, upon one kind of food. So ta'amin wahidin is your not man'ut. So one more final ayah before we proceed. وَقَالَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا, and see qala is your fa'al madi, he said, and here we see allazina is your fa'il, and we know allazina is your isma mawsula, and what is has attached to it is your silatul mawsul, and kafaru is your silatul mawsul, and those who believed, they said lan nu'mina, that we will not believe. See again the same word amana yu'minu, lan makes it nu'mina. Bihadal. So most of the time amana comes with harf jar bi, like amantu billahi. So always it comes out with the harf jar bi. So we don't believe in bihadal Qur'ana. Hada is your ism majroor, al Qur'ani is your badal. So وقال الذين كفروا لن نؤمن. So lan makes the fa'al mansoob bihadha al-Qur'ani, is what they said. So that's our quick revision, and we'll be proceeding now to our duals, inshallah. So we know in book 1 we've just learned about the duals. They can be marfu, mansoob and majroor. It's basically about the nouns, and we know the alamatu mudari for dual, alamatu marfu, raf'a, nasba and jar is slightly different. So I hope everybody's looked at the previous video to just recall, which means alif and noon ani is sign of marfu, and ya and noon is sign of mansoob, and ya and noon is your sign of majroor. Ani, aini, aini. For example, if you see li, I have, akhwani means two brothers. I have two brothers. So akhwani is your marfu. Uridu, I want. What you want? Uridu riyalaini. So we won't say uridu riyalani. That will be wrong. That means riyalani will becomes file. But what we want is a maf'ulun bihi. So uridu riyalaini. The whole structure of the sentence changes if we don't use appropriate denominations. Okay. Ishtaraytuhu. So I brought it. Ishtaraytu, we have done this fa'al. Ishtara, yashtari. So ishtaraytu is madi. I bought it. Bi riyalaini, for 2 riyals. So that is the alamatu marfu and mansoob and majroor for duals. So based on this, inshallah, we'll be doing lesson number 20, which ad-darsul ishroon from Medina book 2. So it's again the conversation between father and sons, and see how the duals are constructed, and all our previous knowledge will come handy to understand the lesson, inshallah. So al-abu, kam suratan hafizta ya Bashir. So we know kam, we have done what comes after kam is your tamiz, which is singular indefinite noun, which is an mansoob. So kam suratan is tamiz. So how many surahs hafizta? So we know hafizta, it is a hafiz is your fa'al, ta is your fa'il, anta in front of you. Kam suratan hafizta ya Bashir. So Bashir replies. So whenever this is hafizta, we know the answer will be hafiz tu, means I memorized. So hafiz is your fa'al, comes from hafiza, and tu is your fa'il, hafiz tu. Suratan wahidatan. So suratan is here, it is maf'ulun bihi for hafiz, and wahidatan is your naat. We know when there is number 1, so what we have is that it comes as a naat man'ud. Suratan wahidatan. It matches in both genders, case and signs. Al-abu. So Abu asks, wa kam suratan. Again, suratan is your maf'ulun bihi. Hafizta ya Umar. So we know there is no waw on this Umar. That means it's Umar. If it was waw, then it would have been Amrun. So without waw, it is Umar. Ya Umaru. Because of ya, we know it becomes one dhamma. It's not Umarun, it's ya Umaru. So Umar replies. Now here it is Umarun. Ana hafiztu. I memorized suratain. See, suratain. So 2 surahs. So it's not suratani. So if it is suratani, that becomes a file. We need maf'ulun bihi, mansoob. So we need to bring aini. So surataini. Muawiyah says, again says, ya abati. So we know abati is a very sweet and respectful way of calling father. So they say, ya abati, oh my loving dad. Ja al-yawma mudarrisani jadidani. So we know ja'a means they arrived or he came. So al-yawma. So we are looking for the file. So al-yawm is al-yawma file. So I say no, it's maf'ulun bihi. We are looking for the sign of marfu. What do we have sign of marfu here? Mudarrisani. See, mudarrisani is alif is a sign of marfu. So it's a ismun mansubun ismun marfu'un what is alamatu raf'ihi Al-alifu. Why is it alif alamatu raf? لأنه مثنى, because it is a dual. So this is how you describe ismun marfu'un alamatu raf'ihi al-alifu لأنه مثنى, and jadidani is your naat. So he's saying, oh father, 2 new teachers arrived today. Ahaduhuma, you know ahadun, we have done this, means first is an ordinal number, so ahadun, and one of them, ahaduhuma, one of them is lil fiqh, wal akharu, and another one lil hadith. One is for fiqh and one is for hadith. So this ahadu and akharu, it is comes in a masculine and feminine forms. That is what Dr. Abdul Rahim brings in the lesson to explain us that when we are using for a masculine noun, for example mudarrisani, so we use ahadu and al-akharu. We have the feminine versions of this ahadu and akharu, which is ihda. If it was a feminine noun, which we're going to do in a minute, to see, it will be ihda. It will be ihdahuma, and it will be ukhra. Is ukhra. So we probably will be listening marratan ukhra, is another time. So why it is ukhra? Because marratan is feminine. For example, if I bring a sentence here, it says li ukhtani, I have 2 sisters. So we don't say ahaduhuma, that means you're talking about masculine objects. So we have to have a ordinal number matching to the subject we're talking about. So li ukhtani ihdahuma, so one of them. So we know when we use ihda, you're talking about feminine. So ihdahuma mudarrisatun, again the khabar has to match mudarrisun. One of them is a teacher, it can't be mudarrisun, so everything has to correlate in a sentence. Wal ukhra, and the another mumarridatun is a nurse. So ihdahuma is your feminine and ukhra is your also feminine. So if we bring some more example, just so get a picture how ahaduma and ihda and akharu and ukhra is used, so we get a bit of a practice. So if you say li akhwani, so we know li is jar majroor, so it's coming as a khabar muqaddam, so it cannot be mubtada. So akhwani is actually your mubtada, and this whole jumlat al-ismiya coming as a khabar. I have 2 brothers, and again ahaduhuma, one of them, tabibun is doctor, wal akharu, another one is muhandisun, is engineer. We say li ukhtani, I have 2 sisters. So ihdahuma, so we want to say ahdahuma again here. Ihdahuma mudarrisatun is a teacher, wal ukhra mubarridatun. Indi, again zarf mudaf ilayhi, cannot be mubtada, it's a khabar. Sayyaratani, sayyaratani, I have 2 cars. So if you know sayyaratun is your muannath, so we will use ihdahuma. Ihdahuma hamra'u, one of them is red, wal ukhra, and another bayda'u, white. So another example for muzakkar, lihadihil hafila. See, li hadihi, harf jar, and hadi ism majroor, and we know after ism majroor is al is badal, it will match the mubdal minhu. So for this bas li hadihil hafilati babani, so let's see what are we talking about. 2 doors, doors is mudakkar. So ahaduhuma, one of them, liddukhul, for entering, dukhul is your masdar proper, wal akharu lil khuruj, and another one is for exiting. Indi, I have 2 pens, qalamani, ahaduhuma azraqu, one of them is blue, wal akharu ahmaru, and another one is red. So final example, fi qaryatina, see, fi qaryatina, so there are 3 words. So in our village, madrasatani, 2 schools. So in our village there are 2 schools, madrasatun and madrasatani is for dual, 2 schools. So it is a muannas, so we say ihdahuma. So ihdahuma, one of them, mutawassitatun. So you know wasata means middle, so it is a middle school, mutawassitatun. Wal akharu thanawiyatu, So and the other one is the secondary school. So this is how we use ahaduhuma, ahadu and akharu, ihda and ukhra. So hope you get the concept here. So again going back to lesson, again Bashir says, Ya abati, O my father, qara'atu. So we know qara'atu is qara'a is the fa'il, tu is your fa'il. Qara'atu, I read. Al-yawma is your zarf. Kalimataini. So kalimataini is your maf'ulun bihi. Jadidataini. See, kalimataini is your dual. Ismun mansubun. Alamatu nasbihi al-ya'u li'annahu musanna. This is how we want to describe this. And jadidataini is your naat for kalimataini. I read today 2 new words. Fi hadal kitab, in this book. So fi is harf jar, hada is ism majroor, and al kitab is your badal. So Al Abu asks, ma huma, what are those? So Bashir says, huma, and they are al musht wal mikhaddatun. So what is musht? Musht means comb, and mikhaddatun means pillow. So I learned 2 words, al musht wal mikhaddatun. And the dad asks, Arafta ma'anahuma. So if you can understand what is happening here, so is your harf istifham, arafa is the fa'il, so araf is your fa'il, ta is your fa'il, ma'ana is your maf'ul bihi. So do you understand, do you know the meaning of those? Ma'anahuma, mudaf mudaf ilayhi. And Bashir says, Naam, sa'altu. See, sa'ala yas'alu, sa'alta, sa'altu. Sa'altu means I asked. Al mudarrisa, it's not al mudarrisu, because we already got the fa'il as tu. So I asked the teacher. Fa sharaha. So this fa comes as a part of a reasoning. So I asked the teachers, therefore. So it is a ataf, but it plays different roles. Why it comes? So because I asked the teacher, so therefore sharaha. Sharaha means he explained. So therefore he explained to me ma'anahuma, so their meanings. So now even we know musht means comb and mikhaddatun means pillow. So Al Abu says, Anal an. So I think in most of the Dr. Abdul Rahim's lessons, the dads will be going to the shopping. Very nice dads. So he says, Anal an adhabu ila suq. I'm going to the shopping mall. Aturiduna shay'an. So we know turiduna fi'lun marfu'un alamatu raf'i bisubutirun shay'an. And do you want anything? And Omar says, Uridu daftaran. So I want the notebook. Uridu is your fi'lun marfu'un bidamma, and daftaran is your maf'ulun bihi. So again, as another son, Muawiyah says, Indi. So Indi, we know there are 2 words here, zarf and mudaf ilayhi. I have daftarani. So I have 2 notebooks. See, daftarani is ism marfu'um alamatu raf'ihi al alifu. Why it is al alif? It's not damma. Li'annahu musanna, because it is musanna. Wa uridu, and I want. So uridu is your fail. Daftaraini. See, daftaraini is your maf'ulun bihi. So how do you discuss? Al ismun mansubun alamatu nasbihi al ya'u li'annahu musanna, and akharaini. So akharaini, because why it is akharaini? Because it is mudhakkar. So and here it is coming as a naat. So Bashir says, Indi milaffani saghirani. So I have files. Milaffun means file. So if it says I have 2 files, saghiran is 2 small files. So milaffani is again is your ism marfu'um alamatu raf'ihi al alifu li'annahu musanna, and saghirani is not, again matches, it is marfu'. Wa uridu, and I want, fi'lun marfu'um bidamma milaffaini. So and I want 2 files, kabiraini, that means not 2 big files, milaffaini kabiraini. So Al-Abu says, Min ayna laka hadha al-qalamu? هذا القلم الجميل ذو اللونين يا بشير. So what is telling? From where? Min aina. From where do you have? Laka means do you have. From where do you have? So there are two words here. هذا القلم. So this pen. So where do you have this pen? القلم الجميل. So القلم الجميل is your naat man'ut. هذا and القلم is your badal and mubdal minhu. So that is how it is connected. So we will be able to understand. So from where do you have this beautiful pen? So this is how we translate Zu. So we're going to do a little bit about Zu here. So we know this is Zu is min al asma al khamsa, where alamatu raf'a is waw and nasb is alif and jar is ya. So and it has the muzakkar and muannath form, which we're going to learn now inshallah. So the dad is asking, Min aina laka, from where do you have this beautiful pen? And how is it? Again, Zu is coming in again as a naat, and we know Zu it comes as a naat and it is always mudaf, and it will have a mudaf ilayhi. So Zul lawnaini. So lawnun means color, and lawnaini means two color. So from where do you have this beautiful pen which is having two colors? Zul lawnaini, which is possessing two colors. Ya Bashir. So lawnaini is your al-ismun mansub. Here it is majroor, because you know mudaf ilayhi is majroor. Al-ismun majroorun al-alamatu jarrihi al-ya'u li'annahu muthanna. So for example, if we see just two certain example for Zu. So hada al-qalamu, this pen, hada is mubtada, al-qalamu is badal. Dhul lawnaini. So again it's describing the pen again, that which has two colors, possessing two colors. Zu, and we know it has always comes as mudaf, and what comes after Zu is mudaf ilayhi. Dhul lawnaini. Mufidun, see single word with indefinite word is khabar for this pen. Jiddan. Jiddan is a maf'ulun mutlaq, is a very useful. So that's the Zu, which is in the marfu form. So we see mansub form now. Ayya qamisin. See, if you see who it is directed to, so we know whether we should use ghasalta, ghasaltu, ghasalti. It is directed to ya ummi, so it is ghasalti. So ayya qamisin ghasalti ya ummi. So which shirt did you wash, O my mother? So now it is ghasaltu. She is answering. Ghasaltul qamisa. I washed the shirt. Zal jaybaini. So it's not Zu, za, because it is al-qamisa is your maf'ulun bihi mansubun, and it coming is describing that qamis. So the Zu will become za. So because it comes as a naat, so it will match the i'rab. So za, and we know what comes to za is your mudaf ilayhi. So it is al-jaybaini. So with that which has two pockets. So za is your mansub form. So al-mudiru fi tilkal ghurfati zatin nafidatayn al-maftuhatayn. So what is here? So al-mudiru, the director, is in that room. Zati. See, fi tilkal ghurfati. Al-ghurfati is your badal for ism majroor tilka. So that's why we have, instead of zatu, we have zati. It's a muannas. Zu is mudakkar and zatu is your muannas. So zatin nafidataini al-maftuhataini, two open windows. Liman hadihi sayyaratu, to whom does it belong, this car? Zatu. See, sayyaratu is your muannas. So zatul babaini, with two doors. That's the more, okay. So zalikal masjidu. So that masjid, Zul minarataini, that which has two minarets. So Zu is here because describing al masjidu. So if we can understand how it is connected, so our understanding will be more stronger inshallah. So that masjid with two minarets. Jamilun. Jamilun is your khabar. Jiddan maf'ulun mutlaq. So one more final example. Ana la uhibbu zaka ar-rajula fa innahu zu wajhaini. So I don't like I don't love that man. La uhibbu, that. Zaka is your mafulun bihi, ar-rajula is your badal. Fa innahu, truly he has. Zu wajhaini, two faces. So again, zu is your marfu form. So that's how the zu and the different forms are used. So we are telling that the father asked the son, where do you have this pen which has zul lawnaini jamilaini, the two beautiful colors, ya Bashir. So what does the Bashir says? Ishtaraytuhu. Say ishtara means he bought, ishtaraytu is I bought. So ishtaray is your fa'il, tu is your fa'il, and hu is your maf'ulun bihi. So if you can understand the three words in this one word construction. So Alabu says become ishtaraytuhu. So for how much did you buy? So ishtaraytu is normally when you're asking the price, so you say become. So when you answer, what happens? So the answer will have the be again. So ishtaraytuhu, I bought it, bi riyalaini. So b will come that as a part of the answer, riyalaini, for 2 riyals. So that is the lesson. That brings to end of the class. It's a bit long session. So alhamdulillah, we understood how different forms of duels are used. So we know alif and noon is a sign of marfu, and ya noon is a sign of mansoob and majroor. So we learned about ahadu, akharu, ihda, ukhra, and also we learned about zu. So that brings to end of our class 44. So inshallah, I'll see you again in the new class with a new concept. Until then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.